What's happening, Magnacites? Today I got on my Wile E. Coyote Super Genius shirt, and I'm ready for another episode of Magnus Answers. Now, this brother wrote me, and I'm gonna help him out. Listen, says Tyrone, I've been watching your videos for the last few months and have become a huge supporter of what you do. In one of your videos, you mentioned how you struggled with women in the past. Not in the fact that they weren't attracted to you, but in the sense that you couldn't get them to date you unless they knew you for a while. How did you overcome this problem? What are some things that you suggest a person do to overcome this issue? Now check this out. It is really, really good that you wrote me today, because I talk about the law of attraction, and I was just reading something just last night that kind of will totally help with this. Now, as I told you, I went on a 5-year drought. I couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong with me. And at the time, I was in my prime. 205 pounds, solid muscle, striations across the chest, washboard abs, and I had a head full of curls. I was real pretty. Woo! But I couldn't get no chick. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I got so frustrated, so upset with it. Not stressed to the point where I was ready to kill myself. Never that. But I was like, fuck it. This is what I did. I said, fuck it. I am not trying to get a woman anymore. I'm not stressing to get a woman anymore. I don't care. Fuck it. And when I caught that attitude, which is going to relate to what I read in the book, that's when girls started to pay attention to me. I stopped paying attention to them, so they started paying attention to me. And that kind of goes along with how a lot of guys say, never sweat a girl, never sweat a girl. Girls kind of like the chase, and that's true. But in the book that I'm reading, that I showed y'all the other day, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, remember that? He starts to talk about how people think and they try and they just think and try to give mental effort toward their problems. And he said that doesn't work. He said, listen, physical effort, the more effort you give to a physical problem, lifting a weight, lifting a box, pushing something, moving, giving more strength to something, helps. It's physical. But when you are doing something mental, you are supposed to relax. See, because the more you try to think, the more you try to solve your problem, and you're giving all this mental effort, it retards it, okay? It totally messes it up. I'm gonna tell you something about, what's his name, babe? Who invented the light bulb? Edison, that's right, I always forget. Anyway, so Edison, I always want to call him something else. I always want to call him Newton, but it's not Newton, that's gravity. Anyway, he used to take these power naps, half-hour power naps. And there is a point in your consciousness between total sleep and between being awake that your superconscious is actually able to work on problems, okay? And I can't tell you how many times I've been kind of in that falling asleep state, not even when I wanted to be, and a thought just popped to me, okay? This video that I'm doing can be used for a lot of different problems, not just getting the women. The main point is, don't give a bunch of mental effort, okay, to trying to get a woman. What you need to do is relax. Relax. I know some of you have been without a woman for so long, or without a boyfriend for so long, some girls, you know, and you're like, no, I want it now. That's what you're gonna have to learn to put on, you know, on the side. You're gonna have to say, okay, what did Tyrone Magnus do? He just relaxed. And in that 5th year, around the end of that 5th year, all of a sudden, girls are like, yeah, what are you doing tonight? Where are you going? Come out with us. Do this, do that. Don't stress over it, okay? That's what I'm telling you. Do not stress over it. And other things you can do, like I said, just get out. If you can't find a girl, get out. You know what I mean? Make new friends, whether it's at the gym, at the the club, whatever. Just make new friends. Just get out. Make sure you're hanging around people. Because to tell you the truth, girls are more comfortable with friends of friends. Like if a girl comes out, she's with her friends, and then her homeboy there, and then you happen to be his new friend. Hey, yeah, you can sit down with all the hot chicks along with them, all in VIP, and get to talking. And all of a sudden, you done pulled one of the VIP chicks you didn't even think you could because you made new friends, you wasn't worried about shit. You said, I'm just gonna let shit flow, nigga. I'm just gonna run to the club and do me. That's how you gotta do it. So just relax, and that's it. Sarah laying on the couch with her feet propped up. I can see up her skirt. Yeah.
Stop it! Don't tell it.
Anyway, I hope this helped. If you want a girl, relax. Let it come to you. Focus on having a girl. Focus on what it's going to be like to have a girl. Feel good about it. Know that you're going to get it, and you will. If you worry about it, you won't. It's not going to happen because it's a counter intention. Your intentions, your thoughts bring in things to you, okay? I'm telling you, that's the reason why a person who just sits down, they got a big cup of coffee, and you're like, watch, I'm going to spill this. This is going to tip over. All of a sudden, 5 minutes later, they spill it. Because you said you were going to spill it. So if you're the person sitting around and you're like, I'm never going to get a girl, you're never going to get a girl. If you're the guy posting shit on Facebook, oh man, I'm so lonely. Oh man, I'll never get a girl. Girls don't like that. Display confidence. Girls like confidence. Girls like a man that's sure of himself. Girls like a man, when they see him, he looks like he has options. Because it's kind of like a guy. A guy doesn't usually like to go after a girl that doesn't look like she has options. It's kind of like, anybody will take her. No, women like to also achieve. And it's true. Say it, Sarah, yes?
Yes.
That's true, yeah. Girls like to achieve too, but they do it in a different way. So be confident. Be relaxed, know that it's going to happen, and you're going to be fine. Talk to you later.